What's up, YouTube? This is Joel. Today is March 19th, 2022. I'm doing a personal vlog. I joined a gym this week, joined LA Fitness, and my experience so far has been interesting, to say the least. There's nothing to say. This has nothing to do with LA Fitness per se. It's just been my own personal experience. So the overall experience for LA Fitness was super easy, super simple to sign up. You go online, you can, you can sign up, and you can also add a guest pass too. Once every 6 months, you can let somebody, use that guest pass to go without you. You can also bring in, they can also come with you while you go in there. I think you can bring up to 2 people. This is great. Let's see what else. They have a lot of equipment there. They have a pool. They have a hot tub. It's really nice. They have basketball courts, and they have a squash racket court. So LA Fitness is cool. Go check them out. My experience has been interesting because yesterday was my first time there at LA Fitness. And I was planning to just go there, work out, check things out, and come home. Instead, I worked out. I went to a basketball court, and this guy invited me to play basketball with him. And I was like, sure, why not, right? So I kind of asked him some questions, got to know him. Turns out he was a preacher. And I asked him where he learned basketball, from the streets. I called him a street basketball preacher. He was actually pretty darn good at basketball. He kicked my ass in the first few games, and then I beat him the last few games. So, but anyway, we had this whole debate on religion and my points of view, his points of view, and that was kind of interesting. Some of the topics were free will versus destiny. Is everything predetermined, or does free will exist? That was one of the topics. Let's see, what else? We talked about so many things see, what else is there? We talked about original sin, and we talked about a lot of different topics. We talked about, gosh, I can't remember everything. It was just a long conversation. And I didn't even want any of that. It was just kind of threw it at me. But I didn't want him to shut up either, because it was free will. Go ahead and debate me. Come at me. So I was just trying to make him understand that his points of view were interesting, because he believed that everything is an absolute, as in it comes straight out of this book. And if anything in this book, and he says that nothing in that his book contradicts each other, and there's so many contradictions in the book that he's talking about. But he refuses to admit that. He also didn't he didn't say that Darwinism is real. I was like, but there are 4 strands of COVID, how do you explain that? Or the Mott study, it's just, I think the fallacy that people have is, just because scientific understanding and faith are 2 different things, but they can mutually exist in the same space. So you can understand how the universe works, but at the same time believe that there's a higher power and be a good person. So you don't have to take things too literally, because that's where, you kind of get blinded by that. So you just do what's right, be a good person, and, do the best you can. But anyway, it was quite exhausting. And I don't think if I ever play basketball with him again, that I will debate religion. But we shall play basketball together. Anyway, here's another day. I'm about to head to the gym, do some biking, and sit in a hot tub. Pretty cool stuff, right? Alright, thanks for watching. Have a good day. Bye.